Hello, we are going to divide polynomials using the long division method, which we have been doing it in the basic school. The same thing. And then we will use this method, the synthetic method, too. So with the long division method, we are familiar with it because we have been doing with that one in the basic school. So the s plus 2 is the divisor, and 2s cubed plus 4s squared minus s plus 5 is the dividend. So as we already know, you will then divide 2s cubed by s. Then it will give us 2s squared. Then write it on top of the sign. Good. Then you multiply s by 2s squared. You will get 2s cubed. Then you write 2s cubed under the 2s cubed. So here we are doing it 10 by 10. Then positive 2 times 2s squared is 4s squared. So we will then subtract. If we subtract this, it will be 0. So then let's move the third term and the fourth term. That is negative s plus 5. Then you start the process again. So negative s divided by s is negative 1. Then we will then multiply the s by negative 1. It will be negative s. Positive 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. Then we will subtract again. If we subtract, the first term will be 0, and 5 minus 2 is 7. So our remainder here is 7. And the on top of the sign is our quotient. So the remainder here is 7. Then the quotient is 2s squared minus 1. Then our answer, 2s squared minus 1, is quotient plus 7, the remainder, divided by s plus 2, our divisor. Let's move on to the main one, the synthetic division, which is new one to us. This method too is allowed in examination hall. This method can only be used when your s, that's your divisor, is integer. So for instance, if our divisor is a quadratic, then we find the s. Maybe you get s equals 2, s equals 3. We can use the 2 of 8 to do this one. But here we are going to do it 1. Later, we move on to the second one. So s plus 2 equals 0 is s minus 2. S plus 2 equals 0. Then s is negative 2. That's what we are going to deal with the coefficients of the variable. So negative 2. Then the dividend is 2, 4, negative 1, and 5. So we only write the coefficient of the dividend. Then we will repeat. Then we will repeat 2, and then multiply the negative 2 by the 2. then we will add. Then the process will be going and going and going. So let's repeat the first step. So we multiply -2 by 2 is 4. -4. So we write -4 here. Then add it. It will be 0. Then again, -2 by 0 is 0. So we write the 0 here. Then we will add it again. -1 plus 0 is -1. -2 by -1 is 2. Then we will add 5 plus 2 is 7. So obviously that we are getting the same thing when you use the long division method. So here our remainder is 7, and our quotient here, that is 2, 0, 1. If we arrange the s, the quotient will be 2s squared minus 1. 2s squared plus 0s minus 1, the same thing. So 2s squared minus 1. Then our answer is this. So if you use the long division method and the synthetic division, you'll get the same answer. Thank you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Senior Fellows, for more videos. Bye bye.